So just joining in here in the video in progress. 14-10 is your score. Long pass down to right. Elevates off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down by Kane for the Wildcats. Okay. Modestine feeds one in. DeViofi finds the ball wide up underneath. The shot blocked. Blocked by Doty. Here comes the Wreck on the run. Leads it back for Klein for three. In and out, no good. Ripping down the rebound is Enoch Taylor. Long pass down for Gibronson. Stolen away by Ryder, by Owen Wyatt. Or by Ryder Wright. Johnson goes in with the big 1-2. Back iron, no good. And rattles the back rim and front rim and draws through for the Wildcats. 14:40 to go here in the first half. Joined in on the YouTube video a little bit late. Here live on ISBN Sports Facebook page. Mid-range shot by Klein. Hits the triple, hits the two. For Admirals Rec. 16-12, Wildcats on top. 14-14 to go. First half of action here for the Rick Vallis. Here's Enoch Taylor. Splits the fingers, goes from right hand to left hand, and going up with the left hand and blocking that out of play is DJ Doty. You do not come in here. And knocks that out of bounds. Wildcats maintain possession off to our left. Johnson uses window, in and out, no good. The fight for the rebound, right in the corner, has it ripped away. And going in with the left hand, and then leaving it short. There's the Wildcats. That one going up was Kane. Missing the shot. There's a little mid-range hook shot off the mark by Klein. Bounce off, no good. Long pass down for the Wildcats. Jameer Johnson bullies his way in, goes after the shot blocked. This high blocked by Leguana. They'll scrum forward on the floor. They'll pick it up off the floor. Feed it out to DJ Doty on the run. Here comes Admirals Rec. Nice feed to Klein by Owen Wyatt. And now the Admirals come back 10 away and have the collision on up to our left underneath. Almost taking out the camera guy. Dramatic action here in the first half here at the Rick Palace. 16-12, Wildcats on top. 13:07 to go here in the first half of action. Now this by our broadcast sponsor, presented by Bremerton 76. And portion of this broadcast is presented by Bremerton 76 on the corner of Riddell Road and Wheaton Way in Bremerton. Stop by and tell them K-Max sent ya. Okay, welcome back to the broadcast. K-Mac here from Brick Palace, 16-12, Wildcats. They cling to a 4-point lead here early on tonight. They have the basketball on the far baseline. Got a new face in the lineup for the Wildcats. New look Wildcats. Kane from 13 gets it to go. (18-12) Wildcats. Admirals Rec with the basketball. Feeds it out on top. The Ryder Wright feeds it near side. Shot off the mark by Admirals Rec. That one served up that time by Chris Roger. The left side with it. He's going to reload and he fires it underneath. And then the Wildcats have the shot blocked. Still trying to get the new name in here. It's Cabe Kobosh for the Wildcats. And here's the shot again by Klein, who drills it. Klein carrying the abundance of the load. Drops the lead for the Rec. Kane off the mark. Biofi with the rebound. Feeds the near side inside to Jameer, who abundantly hops in. Thought he may have wanted the basketball, and a foul called instead on Admirals Rec. And much proved in the Admirals Rec team that we saw in the summertime. A lot more people on the roster as well. As Kane will inbounds off to our left. Catch the the broadcast podcast on ispnsports.com. Catch the live feed every week at ISPN Sports on Facebook. And then driving in is for the Wildcats. That's Enoch Taylor scoring that time for the Wildcats. 20-15 is your score. Klein again from long range. They ripple and they triple by Jander Klein. Closes the gap, 20-15. Here's Enoch Taylor from straight away off the mark. No good. Rebound pulled down again. Guess who? By Klein. Right hand dribble out of backcourt for the big man. Feeds it into the corner. Shot off the mark. Biofi with the rebound for the Wildcats. 20-18. Correction on the score. They're not really very quick at putting those numbers up on the board. Admirals Rec with the basketball. Going from our left to our right. Straight away by Klein. Back iron no good. Goes up high in the air. Ball tipped up high in the air and gathered in by Roger. I'll feed it out to Owen White, who feeds again inside to Klein, who comes from the far side into the near side on the low baseline and turns, pivots, and scores for Admirals Rec, knotting things up at 20 with 11:36 to go here in the first half. Biofi in and out from long range. Admirals Rec back the other way. It's a near shot up and by Laguana, and hits the shot. Keone Laguana, baby boy, nails the triple. And it's 23-20. Admirals Rec on top. Harry Tomey's on here. Here's a long shot by Maurice Podestine. Pino off the mark, air ball. Not dry iron that time for the Wildcats. $18-footer. Won't find the mark. Wildcats fight for it on the baseline. Kane will come out of the fray with it on the baseline. Shake and make move to come across half court. Double teamed. Hands off to the Kobach, who gets it in return and glides to the rack and scores for the Wildcats, who narrows the gap, 23-22 here in the first half. Driving baseline is Owen Wyatt. Steps on the baseline. I do believe there's a foul call. Foul call on the baseline on the Wildcats. Admirals Rec inbounds, decline. Drives in, kicks out. Wyatt, fakes right, goes left. Drives in, kicks out. Long three from the corner. In and out, no good. Ball tapped up in the hands of Wyatt. He controls it. Still with it. Held out on top to Roger. A reset and reload from outside, and hitting the triple is Chris Richards, who drains a shot. Should be 26-22. Admirals Rec on top here in the first half. 9:29 to go. Driving in for the Wildcats. And getting fouled on the play, Enoch Taylor. Enoch Taylor, a great special returns player for the Bremerton Knights football team. Had a chance when I was with DJ Joe Frank last week, broadcasting Bremerton High School football. Enoch Taylor had a great job returning kicks there. That's shot off the mark. Rebound in by Admirals Rec. Klein with it. Feeds it out far side for Laguana. In and out, no good. Ball tapped out, controlled by Modestan. For the Wildcats, the ageless one. Bino, former Olympic College player from way back in the day. Shot off the mark by the Wildcats. Air ball. Controlled by Admirals Rec. Klein to the corner. To Wyatt. Kicks out to the Guana. Up fake. Drives in. Kicks out to the baseline for Klein. He walks with the basketball. Placed on open lane on the baseline. And he took the steps in there, but he forgot to put the ball on the floor. Travels with the basketball. Turnover by Admirals Rec. 8:17 to go here in the first half of action. Seeing Admirals Rec on top, 26-22, and a new look. And tried a new look. Admirals Rec and a new look. The Bremerton Wildcats team for the most part. Returning player Jameer Johnson gets the entrance pass. Fades away from 18. That shot too strong. Rebound pulled down by Admirals wrecked by Richards. Wyatt, near side. 3, in and out that time by Kimo Ritomi. Again, former Bremerton Knight football player himself and basketball player. And former Bremerton Wildcat. Now playing with Admirals Rec. Tommy. No good. Rebound pulled down by Wyatt on the far baseline, but a pushing foul called on the Wildcats as Tenny Biopi getting ready to check back in for the Wildcats. Entrance pass. Gets it in to Richards. Hands off to Leguani, who drives to the rack and scores for Admirals Rec. They can look rather easy. His baby face, Keone Leguana. Finding himself at the free throw line now is Enoch Taylor for the Wildcats. 6:33 to go here in the first half. Well, nobody do the video tonight, so you're truly doing both ends, the audio and the video. Try to keep up on the video camera best as I can here tonight. Sure, a couple of bodies. Admirals Rec bringing in a new player, right. We'll check in. Owen Wyatt will check out for Admirals Rec. Matter of fact, joining us on the program is Kitsap Admirals owner and Ashley Robinson. Congratulations to him as being named the Central Kitsap Cougars JV boys head coach. It's a steal by almost lost control of it. Enoch Taylor goes up and gets the lucky bounce as he wanted to pack it down, lost control of it, but gets the bounce anyway. It's a kind bounce. And driving in is the freight train, as also known, a.k.a. Chris Roger. And he drives in and he is fouled on the play by the Wildcats with 5:37 to go here in the first half. Thanks for tuning in. This broadcast was brought to you in part by H&K Insurance for auto, home, boat, life, and renter's insurance. It's H&K Insurance. H&K Insurance. We're here for you. H&K Insurance. Free throw in and out. Went halfway down and they spit it back out. Wildcats back the other way quickly. Left to our right. Here's Kane from the beer baseline. Hits front rim, hits back rim. He raised the rim and then falls through. 2 for Kane. Admirals has lead by 3. Here's a high shot. And there's talking about a kind roll for right. Back the other way is is Enoch Taylor. He is fouled on the play, coming back the other way. 31-27. Admirals Rec on top, and he's going, why? Not a shooting foul? No. So the Wildcats getting bound on the far baseline. Does the Taylor quickly, and he scoops it up off the window and scores. Enoch Taylor narrows the gap. Here's a steal. Look out. Kenny He'll just be content with laying it in and tie the score up at 31. With 4:05 to go here in the first half of action. We'll try to get some numbers for you at halftime. Here's a 3 by Leguani. They're now going up high and pulling down the rebound with Kimo Ritomi. As he goes back up, he is fouled on the play. Find himself fouled on the floor rather than when he went back up after the offensive rebound. As Klein will return for Admirals Rec. Also returning for Admirals Rec is DJ Doty. Doty gets bumped by the Wildcats. Fouled on the play by Kane. It's off the USS Nimitz, CVN-68. Eisenhower High, Oklahoma. Now helping out with the Bremerton Wildcats. Klein will inbounds on the near baseline off to our right. 3 minutes and change to go here in the first half. Here's a steal by Kane. Scoops it out to Enoch Taylor. Violfi near angle three. High arcing three. Splash down city by Violfi. Wildcats. 2:48 to go. Take the lead 34-31 over Admirals Rec. Gets his pass tapped away by Kane. In the hands of Doty. Now swings it up top to Klein. Back iron, no good. Off the rebound, tapped into the hands of Klein. Nice job on the play by Kimo Ritomi to tap it in into the short range by Kimo Ritomi, scoring for Admirals Rec. 34-33. Wildcats on top. Here's a steal. And his tippy toes are on the sidelines by DJ Doty. Wildcats basketball off to our left. Kane, he loads for three. Too strong. Rebound pulled down by Laguana. Speeds in the front court. Bounced and bumped by Kane. And a foul on Kane for the Wildcats with 2 minutes now here in the first half. Broadcast also brought to you by Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. And by PC Parts and Service, Los Cazadores Mexican Restaurant, Almost Candid Photography, Manette Day Spa, Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop, and Paternal Order Beagles 192. And Bremerton in the free throw, up by Babyface. Laguana is off the mark, goes out of bounds. Wildcats lead it by 1, 34-33. Taylor, high arcing three straight away. Looking like Deontay Dixon is Enoch Tater. Hits the triple. 37-33, Wildcats on top. 1:05 to go here in the first half. Ryder right out on top. Out to Laguana. He's going to load up from the off angle. Hits the front rim. Will chase the rebound down. Feeds inside to Klein. He finds Ryder right. Sneaking into the baseline. He goes up and goaltending will be called on the play by Jameer Johnson. With 46 seconds to go. Seeing the Wildcats on top by 4, 37, now by 2, 37-35 as he finally puts those numbers up on the board. Wildcats sneak into front court, see if they play for the final shots. Enoch Tater with it. Up fakes, drives in. Good defense on him. Laguana will tap the ball away. But a nice turns and pivots and firing and finding Jameer Johnson underneath is Enoch Tater. Jameer Johnson springs up and scores. 39-35. 16 seconds to go here in the first half. And let's see if they play for the final shot. If they get it on top to Klein, as he looks back at the clock with 8, to 7, to 6, to 5, to 4. Klein for 3, off the mark. And Enoch Tater will get the rebound. He'll go try to serve it all the way down. Hits the upper stanchion up here at the Brick Palace. And it will hit the top of the roof and bounce back, and we are now at halftime. Wildcats lead at 39-35. We'll be back a second of action. We come back. You're watching Park and Rec Basketball, presented by Bremerton 76 on ISBNSports.com.